Until now, we've seen some exceptions, and in this video we'll learn how to catch them and using the try and except. So first of all, let's suppose we have an input from the user and let's store it in the variable called imp, and in this case we'll ask the user to, for example, let's ask him to enter his age. What is your age? And after that we need to convert this imp into an integer and store it in the variable called age. And to do that, simply write int and give it a parameter of imp. And let's suppose we need to print this out. And let's run this code. So let's suppose we have 20 and we'll get 20. Now, for example, if we write 20 and by mistake we also wrote Q, so here we get this exception saying that invalid literal for int. We cannot convert any character, any input that has a character in it into an integer. So to deal with that, we can use the try and except method. So first of all, we're going to try to convert this and store it in the variable called age. If anything occurs, we'll simply print that please enter a number, since it is surely not a number. And if we succeeded by converting this string into an integer, we go ahead and print it. Otherwise, we print please enter a number. So let's suppose we entered by mistake the letter I. So what we're going to get is please enter a number. So what Python did here is that it tried to convert this input to an integer. And since this input contains a character that is the letter I, we cannot convert it, so it prints please enter a number. So this is it basically for the try and except. Now let's move on to some short circuit evaluations of logical expression. So let's suppose we have the variable an integer called x with the value of 5 and the other one y with the value of 10. Now if we print x is greater than or equal to 2, it should print true. And x over y is greater than or equal to 1 to 0, let's suppose. And in this case, 5 divided by 10 is equal to 0. And if we run this code, we're going to get true, since true and true will give us true. However, let's suppose we have, instead of 10, we have 0. And as we know, if we try to divide by 0, it is the value or the result is infinity. And in this case, if we try to divide by 0 in Python, we're going to get 0 division error, division by 0, since we cannot divide by 0. With that being said, see you in the next video.